In this session, we're going to look at how to create students manually in Rise School Management. This is just in case a few students join in the middle of the year, let's say 1, 2, or 3 students, or even 5, and you don't have a whole Excel spreadsheet with their information, so you can create them manually and individually in the system. To do that, we go into School, Students. Here you will see the list of all your students, and you can select Create. And the most important thing to do here first is to tick student, and you will see that the information required will change. So I will fill in the information as applicable. I won't fill in everything. It's just to show you what type of information you can have. Surname, gender, grade, class, CMAS number, and so on. If I click here where it says additional information, you also have some other information that you can fill in. Okay, so let's just fill in the name and surname. And when I do that, please have a look at the full name. You will see that it changes accordingly, according to my name and surname that I select. So, Tracy. Okay, as you can see, full name changed accordingly. All right, so then here you're going to enter the information for the parent, but you will not do it from this screen. First, we have to save the student. And then we go into addresses and contacts. And as you can see here, it already has a primary guardian saved for this student. And to enter the information, you can just double click. If you want to change the name, you can say, let's say, that's the mom. You can also say here, truth, relationship to the learner, mother, and so on, just for you to have an idea of all the information that you can fill in for the guardian. It is very important to have the identity number of the guardian, because let's say for now you only have the name and surname of the parent. And in future, you will want to put in the email addresses and the physical address and so on. You would want to update the guardian information as time passes by. So to do that, you will need this unique number, which is the identity number. So let's say I will put in the identity number. It's very important when you're creating the guardians. After, in future, if I want to import my information for this guardian, then the system will identify this identity number as the unique number. If the system doesn't have an identity number, then it will just duplicate the information instead of replacing it and updating it. It will duplicate. So it's very important to have the identity number for the guardians. Okay, and I can say save and close. I can create as many guardians as I want, and I can select which one is default contact and so on. Okay, let's go back to main and fill in the rest of the information for the student. I can select if I want the student to have multiple email addresses. Let's say, for example, I have 2 guardians, the mother and the father. So if I want both of them to receive the statements and the invoices, then I will tick this option, use multiple email addresses. Okay, then let's fill in the family code for the student. I can come here and this will show me a list of all the family codes that I have at the moment. If I don't have mine, I can just say create. I will put in the code. This is the account number of the student. So let's say, for example, okay, and the code would be truth. That's the family. All right, and I can just select it. Then I will save and close. And that's it for creating my students.